The world has been talking non-stop about AI, but no one is talking about how you can actually implement AI in your business. That's exactly what this video is about. Whether you are an entrepreneur looking to automate your workflows or a techie who wants to turn this skill into a high-income service, you are in the right place. Because here is the thing, AI automation is one of the most in-demand skills right now. Businesses are desperately looking for people who can set this up for them. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to do it. Hi, I'm Jahar. I'm running an AI automation agency for last 4 years with overall 8 years of experience. I talk mostly about AI updates and help businesses to evolve or to improve their productivity and efficiency with AI automation. Now, before we get into the how, let's get one thing straight. Using ChatGPT to write an email is not an AI integration. Asking Claude to summarize a document is not AI integration. That's just using a tool, and a tool that you have to manually operate every single time is not saving your business much. Real business value comes when AI is connected to automation. Here is a simple way to think about it. You open ChatGPT, you type, "Write me a follow-up email for this lead," and it gives you a great email. You copy it and send it to the lead. That felt productive. But think about what just happened. You still had to remember to follow up. You still had to open the tool. You need to copy, paste, and send it yourself. Which means the AI did one small part of the job and you did everything else. Now here is what AI integration actually looks like. A lead fills out a form on your website. Your AI agent reads the details, write a personalized follow-up email, and send it automatically. No one on your team touched it. 3 days later, no reply. The agent sends a follow-up on its own. Everything gets logged into your CRM in real time. Your sales rep opens their laptop in the morning and all they see is a warm lead, already in conversation, ready to close. Same task and a completely different way of execution. So, I'm going to give you a 4-step framework to integrate AI in your business. Before you build anything, you need to look at your business and ask yourself honestly, where is my time actually going? So here is what I want you to do. Sit down with a pen and paper or open a Google Doc and write down every single task that happens in your business that is either repetitive or simply better when automated. It could be the follow-up email you send every time a new lead comes in. It could be the weekly report your team puts together manually every Monday morning. It could be the same 5 customer questions your support team answers 20 times a day. It could be the invoices that need chasing every month without fail. But also think beyond repetition. Some tasks are not necessarily done every day, but they are slow, they are manual, and a human doing them is just a waste of good talent. Things like data entry, appointment scheduling, invoices follow-up. Nobody needs a smart human being doing that. An AI agent handles it better, faster, and without complaining. Write all of it down. This is your AI audit. And it is the most important step of all 4 because everything you build after this comes from what you discover here. Now you have your audit. You have a list of tasks that are ready to be automated. And I know what you are tempted to do. You want to automate everything at once. Do not do that. Pick one workflow, just one. The most repetitive, the most time consuming, the one that if you never had to do manually again would genuinely change your week. Start there. The biggest mistake businesses make when implementing AI is trying to boil the ocean on day one. They want to automate sales, support, operations, and marketing all at the same time. And then nothing gets done because it is too overwhelming. But here is what happens when you start small. You build your first automation, you get it running, and something clicks. You start to see your business differently. You notice patterns you never saw before. You understand exactly which task should be next and the one after that. That first automation does not just save your time, it gives you a completely new lens for looking at your entire operation. One workflow, one agent. That is your entire focus for now. Everything else will become clear once you have that first win under your belt. Your AI agent is live and things are doing just fine, but your job is not done. For the first few weeks, check in on it regularly. Are the emails it is sending actually landing well? Is the CRM data being logged correctly? Are there any tasks slipping through the cracks that the agent is not catching? Measure the impact. How many hours is this saving your team every week? How much faster are leads being followed up? How has your response time to customers changed? Put the numbers to it because those numbers will tell you exactly where to go next and then scale. Once your first workflow is running smoothly and the results are clear, go back to your AI audit list and pick the next one, then the next. This is how you systematically transform your business. Not all at once, but one proven automation at a time. Now the real question is, which tool you should go with? Make, N8, Claude Cowork, or Claude Code? Let me break this down because I know you want to get to the building part. First, pricing. Make charges per action, meaning every time your automation runs a step, it counts against your plan. For small workflows, that is actually a great deal because you only pay for what you use. N8N, on the other hand, runs on a fixed cost model, so whether you are running 10 actions or 10,000, your bill stays predictable. Now, coming to Claude Code, you need a server to deploy it, which is again pricey. Now, very important, whether it's Claude Code, N8N or Make, the point is privacy. Make is cloud-based, fully managed, which means you do not have to worry about servers, maintenance, or technical setup. It just works out of the box. N8N gives you the option to self-host if your business handles sensitive data and you want complete control over it. Third is flexibility. Make is no code only, and honestly that is a strength, not a limitation. The interface is clean, visual and incredibly easy to pick up. You can build powerful automation without writing a single line of code, and most businesses never need anything more than that. N8N gives you the additional option to drop into JavaScript or Python when you need something more custom. But for the majority of use cases, Make gets the job done beautifully. Now coming to Claude Code, you see only the code. You don't have the interface, you don't know where it happened, where the error comes or where is it breaking. Again, you need to debug through the codes by prompting. And very important final point, it's all about app integration. So every business connects with thousands of apps or hundreds of apps. And these apps, when we connect, we need permissions like client ID and secret. Make and N8N have approved permissions to connect these apps in native. But coming to Claude Code, when you go and integrate these apps, you need approval which will take weeks of time or even months like LinkedIn app. And this makes it terrible to go with Claude Code. So depending on the apps you're going to connect to automate your entire business process or workflow, you can choose wisely Make, N8N or Claude Code. So there you have it, the exact framework to start implementing AI agents in your business. If you're a techie who wants to learn AI automation, start today. Not tomorrow, not after the next video. Pick a tool, build something small, figure it out. This is one of the highest income skills you can have right now, and the window to get ahead of the curve is still open, but it will not be forever. And if you're an entrepreneur who wants to use AI in your business, execute these steps. Do your audit this week. Pick your first workflow, get your first agent running. Because every week you wait is another week your competition might not be waiting. You now have the roadmap. The only thing left is to act on it. So I'll be waiting for you to do the audit and share your feedback in the comments. I'll be personally reading all your comments and getting in touch with you. Subscribe if you want more content like this. See you in the next one.